Assalamualaikum. My name is Nik Nurliza binti Nik Muhammad. Today, I would like to give a speech on the criteria of an ideal teacher. A professional teaching qualification does not make you a professional in the true sense of the word. Belong to a particular profession does not automatically guarantee that the service you provided is a professional one. Instead, teaching as an ideal teacher is a hard thing to do because it incorporates many roles to be done well. The issue of the ideal teachers is an ongoing topic. It has been addressed and talked about in the teaching or learning field for long. Ideas about the topic differ from one generation to the other and from one culture to another. We as teachers may even question ourselves about this something and would want to know how ideal we are in the eyes of our students. In our opinions, there are several criteria a teacher should cultivate in order to be an ideal teacher. The very first criteria will be always being on time for work. And ideal teachers to be sure understand the need to start the day well every day. An ideal teacher will make sure they arrive at least 10 minutes before the first bell rings, so as to prepare themselves mentally for the day ahead. To be an ideal teacher, always check your diary or note the night before and plan the day ahead. No matter how busy you get, an ideal teacher plans thoroughly for every lesson and class, teach their work, programmer and assessment school in order to ensure that not only syllabus content is covered, but also the necessary skill for their students long-term, such in the specific subject or learning area. The second criteria of an ideal teacher that I think important is to take chance and be creative as much as you can, which means a teacher should acquire the know-how on the management of student behavior. An ideal teacher should try his or her best in manage the classroom discipline. One of the ways is to keep your student attention, especially of the subject you teaching. Teach your student as to why the knowledge you cover is important, not only for the test, but also for their life. Try to simplify your lesson without leaving any important part of the topic. Good teacher make it easy to understand complicated things. A teacher creativity play a vital role in establishing ideality in his or her teaching method and therefore student performance. A creative teacher will always try different ways of instruction strategy to provide the useful information is an interesting schema. This will definitely evaluate the student level and interest. Use whatever means you can to make your lesson interesting, but it by using examples, models, coloring pictures and graphs, photographs, and even including today's technology. The third criteria of an ideal teacher would be to keep up to date with your marking and grade of student tasks. Make sure your note and handout are professionally presented and not talking too long to hand back your student homework or class tests. As teachers are role model for their students, and ideal teacher should stick to be on time so that his or her student will follow the same path. They need to be taught and shown punctually regarding their assignment and other duty similarly. If you take too long to hand back class tests and so on, the student will have lost interest in the test and their result by the time you return their work. The first criteria to an ideal teacher would be to always show positive attitude and be respectful. An ideal teacher will always be positive in thinking and action. Also, we will be able to see you positive energy. Students look up at their teacher. For their well, teachers are well viewed and respected by the student. This kind of view comes from the general vision that teachers gain within the community at large and the way they deal with the student particular. Try your best to take interest in every student. The better you get to know them, the more influence you will have on their attitude toward your subject and on their life in general. There are many more criteria to be an ideal teacher, but I will state these 4 criteria to be the most important. As a teacher, we need to teach students how to learn and to instill in them a desire of continue to learn throughout their lifetime. The key to education is motivation, not control, and the development of an ongoing desire of knowledge. Such it is the student that will embrace the future. Okay, thank you.